I know why the caged bird sings, like knowing how the pendulum swings. I know why the angels wheel on heavy wings, and why the women come and go. They speak of Michelangelo. I know why the day glows glow, and I know so many things, and yet none at all. I know orders and why they're tall. I know giants and how they fall. I know dogs and why they bark. I know men and I know the lark. I've known Super and I've known Kent. I don't know how the time gets spent. I know a man who thinks he's poor. Knew him then, but a separate piece is more. I know love and now love's loss. Can I ask, was I easy to toss? I know why the phone always rings, and I know all the pain it brings. I see black and I see white. I see the division, that's a knife. I see gray and I see brown. Don't like how they out them down. I've seen London and I've seen France, and the old men in their red pants. I've yelled yells, I've sung chants. I've applied too to get some grants. Bitten by jaws, so I'm in the whale. I've been pelted by the rain and the hail. Excited for me to finally drive up. Foul and soul only rhyme on paper, says the pauper piping. Pipe the fuck down. The video games, gunmen are sniping. Shut the fuck up, your voice isn't even pretty. You're voted by the committee. Cries the raven in the voice of the craven. I'm fucked, so you're fucked, and so it goes. The world in a thimble. Keep on your toes, stay composed, the world is in throes. On the couch there are throws. Please wrap them in bows. Pink like the inside of your gray matter brain. Pink like the paint on the inside of the cradle. Pink like the lead paint on your mom's brain. Pink like the heart that's breaking. Pink like the drink not drinking. Glitter like vomit. Wallace and Gromit. Afraid they're gonna bomb it. Who knows who's gonna lob it? If you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your head. If you talk enough sense, then you'll soon be dead. Eyes roll, trolls gnaw. When the bread rolls, the head rolls. I'm Marie. Gold touch. Buy this. Bad touch. Midas. By the way, my pronouns are she, her, so that trolls can be politically correct when they say that women aren't funny. My brother doesn't draw anymore, and maybe it's my fault. I am a net. I'm complicit. I am a net, no different from a bear trap, just seeking to encircle, enclose, envelop. That which I catch is mine, is stuck, is captured. Yet I have no guilt for my complicity because I am not the holder, just the tool. Car got towed. T-O-A-D. Towed. Please don't honk. There's a crybaby on board. Please don't honk. There's a crybaby on board. My mom says bumper stickers are not classy and they ruin the value of your car. But my car got towed. 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 Ribbit. 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 I recently found myself drinking water of an indeterminable source from a stranger in an Uber. But wait, it's not as bad as it sounds. But wait, see, I was parched. Truly, truly parched. I was in a predicament, stuck in heavy traffic on my way to the Cape Town International Airport. So, I watch TikTok sometimes, alright? A little more than sometimes. Anyway, because of social media, there's this whole phenomenon that's happening called psychobabble, where people take a therapy term and they just run with it. Basically, it's a bunch of millennials on the internet that label everyone narcissists and they self-diagnose themselves as autistic. And they just don't really understand that whole psychobabble, babble terms they're using. So now I'm gonna go feed the crows another piece of cheese because the one took both pieces when it was supposed to be for two of them. So we're gonna make it right. So I had this dream that Nicole, my old landlady from that old apartment in Paris, she was a host at one of the houses along the way, and she had put a cockroach on my bag in order to chastise me for bringing bugs into her house. And then I was talking to some guy around my age, and I was sitting with shorts, and my knees were bent, and my feet were at the same level as my hips. And I also had a pile of Tostitos, scoops, chips between my legs, and I was eating them. I'm not sure if I offered them to him, but he was blushing when he also reached for the chips.